Look at it. I mean, look at it. That's so funny. Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Echo. Welcome back today to a Minecraft Pocket Edition video. In today's video, I've got something awesome to share with you. In today's video, we are going to be shrinking. We are going to be extremely tiny, just as small as an ant would be in real life. Now this is a pretty cool add-on that you guys can check out for yourself with the link in description. I've done something very similar to this in the past. So for example, the last one I did for you, it made you 1 block tall, meaning that you could go under 1 block spaces. Well, this one guys, you can go in gaps such as this, you can go under gaps such as this, and you look really funny when you're climbing ladders. Now, this is just something that you guys have to mess around with your friends. If you guys find anything else that looks funny with this add-on that I've not shown in today's video, then be sure to tweet it towards me because I'm interested. Because I've kind of saved everything for the video, such as what weapons and tools look like when you're carrying them, armor, and even the elytra. So I'm really curious as to how it's going to look. So let's mess around with this. The first thing is, guys, when we go in here and we go in here, that is literally how tiny you are. You are extremely tiny. Now, it doesn't look different from when you're playing normal Minecraft. So it would have been really cool if the player could have load your first view down. So the way I'm looking right now, it would have been fun if you were really, really tiny. So everything was extremely massive. Maybe that could be a feature he could bring in the future. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show you guys what it looks like from behind and in front first off. Because, believe me, when I say tiny, I mean extremely tiny. Now, I'm green. So, with me being green and the grass being green, it's really, really funny. Like, it's so strange seeing this. Now, you do walk quite fast. You're even smaller than the pigs, of course. I just thought this was really fun that I had to share with this. Like, even if you hide in grass, you can see there, like, you literally cannot find anyone. Now, this would be super fun for playing, like, hide and seek. So you can make, like, a normal-sized bedroom and you could play hide and seek with your friends. Just imagine how fun that would be. Now, when I first downloaded this, I was like, what do tools and what do armor look like when you place them on? So, tools, unfortunately, are broken. So the tools haven't changed size, which is a little bit disappointing because I was hoping that the tools would have been extremely tiny on the player. It's the same for a sword. Like, I mean, they do work, but they don't fit the character. It's just like the player's carrying a huge sword. Now, as for armor, any type of weapon inside or any type of block or item in your hand kind of looks poop. However, it turns out you can actually put this on and you're wearing super tiny armor. Now, I didn't think this was going to work, but it actually works, and it's super impressive. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the view to where it's you facing the camera, because I'm kind of curious about something here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to third person from behind. Where am I? There I am. Like, yeah, you could just about, like, it's really weird. It's so strange. Look at it. I'm trying to get the perfect angle for you guys. What is this? Like, I really want to know what like, decides people to do stuff like this, but it's really fun. So there's the very basics. What I've not checked though is I have no idea what the elytra looks like, so I kind of want to try this, and wow, we actually have tiny wings. That is so cool. So now I feel like a flying ant, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change it from back behind because I'm gonna do a little bit of flying as a tiny ant. So let's go up a little bit. Look at it. I mean, look at it. That's so funny. Like, the only thing that's sad about this is the wings don't quite fit on your back. But it's so much fun to mess around with this. And when you go through gaps, it's even funnier. So let's just have a little bit more flying with this. So the tiny wings, I recommend this. And if you guys seen people flying like this in your world, you'd be like, wait, is that an ant? Is it a bee? Is it something flying? Now, again, you can go through the tiny gaps. So you can see here, I've just walked completely through there. Normally, you can't walk through any blocks like that. So, for example, I can't walk through this block. But the gaps, you can actually walk through the gaps, which to me is really fun. And you can also walk under here as well. So this one's like, it makes you like half, like, I mean, I don't even know what to say, but it makes you like, I'm not going to say half a block tall, because it's not even half a block, it's smaller. It's like a quarter of a block tall. You're really tiny. And just to show you guys a little bit of comparison, I'm standing next to a torch, and torches really aren't a high block. I think you're just about bigger than a button. In fact, I should probably grab a button here. Let's grab a button and see what happens. So let's go button. Let's just grab ourselves. And let's just go with a wooden button. Can I place this down? There we go. There's a button. And this just shows you a little bit of a comparison. So you're a little bit taller than the button. I'm going to change this though, because I kind of don't want to have the wings on. I kind of like wearing my armor. I think being a tiny armor person looks pretty fun. And there's a couple other things that I wanted to mess around with that I've not messed around with. And that's, for example, going up ladders along with, like, I wonder if we can fall through gaps like this. You know, it's kind of a little bit of an interesting one. So when you go up ladders, you are tiny, but the only thing about ladders is when you go up a ladder, it brings you super close, as you guys can see here. It brings you super close. Now I tried so hard to try and fall through these, but it turns out because the gap isn't really a gap, it's kind of like blocked. You can't go through, which is a little bit, it's a little bit disappointing. As for stuff like this, like, so for example, if you were playing hide and seek, I really want someone to play a hide and seek with me with this, because this would be so much fun. If you were playing hide and seek, you could just literally hide in a cauldron like this. They would never, ever, ever find you. And I'm kind of curious, can you go under a bed? I don't think you can go under a bed. It would have been fun to hide under a bed, wouldn't it? But you can't. And here's another example of how tall you are, standing on top of a skull. And you can even go through the pig's legs. Like, you can actually go under his legs. Come on, pig. Let's just hit him a second. Look, oh, there's another friend. Let's see if we can go under this guy's legs as well. So let's go, no, come, stop, stand still. Let's go through this, guys. Let's go through your legs. It's really hard to do because there's still a little bit of a hitbox there, but you can go through. As for swimming, I've not really tried swimming. Again, you're really, really tiny. And the cool thing is you can go into gaps like this as well. So I like that. I like that. And yeah, I just thought overall I'd share this with you because I did the other add-on like this. The other tiny players add-on, but this makes you far more tiny than anything else before that. You can even go through the smallest of gaps on Minecraft. So yeah, check it out for yourself in the description if you did enjoy this. Be sure to hit that like button. If you find anything more interesting things about this add-on, be sure to tweet me. I want you guys to possibly decide, should we play some hide and seek with this? I don't know. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!